Welcome, I'm Judy Copenbarger. When you're thinking about your future, you might be thinking about retirement. When you think about retirement, you might be thinking about an IRA. But what kind of IRA? Roth IRA, childhood IRA, traditional IRA, SEP IRA? In the next few minutes, we're going to discuss what is a SEP IRA. Stay tuned. So what is a SEP IRA? And should I have one? Well, if you don't have one or even know what it is, let's start at the beginning. There are many kinds of IRAs. And the first distinction is to know whether we're talking about an after-tax or before-tax IRA. So we have traditional IRAs. Traditional IRAs, you don't pay tax now, but later when you take distribution, the tax is due. And you have a Roth IRA where you do pay tax now, but it grows tax-free. And at the other end, when you take distribution, there's no tax ever. There are pros and cons to that, but today we're going to zero in on the SEP IRA. So a traditional IRA, you don't pay tax now, but you pay tax later. You're limited to the amount of money that you can put in each year, and IRS every year has a set limit for you. A SEP IRA also has a limitation on that. And when you think about a SEP IRA, we really need to boil down what are all those letters about anyway. So IRA is an individual retirement account. When you work for yourself, or if you don't work for yourself, if you have income from another source, earned income, you can put part of that away, and IRS allows you to defer the tax on that. So it's individual retirement account. The SEP part is simplified employee pension. When you take a simplified employee pension, a SEP, and you add it to an individual retirement account, the IRA, you have a SEP IRA, and really it's an IRA on steroids. This year, you can contribute $58,000 and not have to pay tax on it right now. Now, here's what you need to know. You have to be in business, and the owner of the business can set up a SEP IRA. And if you do, make sure that you're matching the amount that you're contributing with your employees, right? So it can't be just about you. If you have employees, you need to share, put money in your account as well as putting money in their account. But here's the great thing. The employees can also add an additional amount of money based on their age to the amount that you give them as an employer. It can be an amazing gift to contribute. Now, if you're a small business owner, you got family working in your business, what a way to defer all that income tax and benefit the family down the road. If you're under 50, just like a traditional IRA, you can add up to $6,000 a year currently to your SEP IRA. And if you're 50 or older, add another $1,000, you can put $7,000 in. So imagine if you and your spouse have a business, you're each putting a quarter of your income up to $58,000 in, plus the IRA part, you can put a boatload of money away for the future and have Sam help pay for that growth. That's Uncle Sam to you. So some features to remember about a SEP IRA. The program is for the owner of a business and the employees. It's very low cost when you compare it to other employer programs like a 401k or a deferred comp. The choices of investments inside the SEP IRA can be vast. It can be really, really, really beneficial for you. And there's less compliance and regulations than in other programs for the employer. You can skip years of contribution. Makes it very flexible. So let's say you're the owner of a business and you have a really great year. You put lots of money in there for you and your employees. The next year happens, like 2020 maybe happened to you. And in that year, you just feel like you can't contribute. Other programs require that you do it every year on time. And this SEP IRA allows you to be flexible and skip a year if you just don't have the means to do it. And remember, the employees can add more than the employer contributed to their account if they want to. So if you own a small business, this is really good to do. You want to make note of this. If you're solo in your business, like it's just you and maybe a couple of people that help you out, and you're using a Form C on your tax return, like it's just a doing business as, if you haven't incorporated yet, you may be limited to 20% of your net income. You might not be eligible to contribute the entire amount. So watch out for that limitation if this applies to you. Now that you know, you can go and grow. Knowing that you know everything you need to know now about SEP IRAs, and you know what you don't know so you can go find out. Let's keep the conversation going. We want to hear your comments. We want you to share this video with other people that may not have had access to this information that you've just had provided to you. We want you to subscribe to receive new content as soon as it becomes available. Like this video and hit the bell so you can be notified when new amazing financial content like this comes out. So I'm so glad we connected today so you could get this important SEP IRA information. I'm Judy Copenbarger. God bless.